So my name is Peter Han, and I've been teaching with CGMA for about 7 years now already. And I go under as an educator and designer.
My name is Arman Serrano. I've been teaching at CGMA, I would say the past 5-6 years. Right now, I'm a visual development artist for Walt Disney feature animation.
My name is Eugene Huang. I've been teaching at CGMA for 2 to 3 years. I'm working as a storyboard artist for 2D animation mainly.
My name is Patrick Ballesteros. I think I've been teaching here since 2012, May. I remember because I think that's when my kid was born. I'm a concept designer and illustrator.
I teach under the Dynamic Sketching 1 and 2 class.
The course I'm teaching right now at CGMA is Visual Development Mentorship class.
I either teach Dynamic Sketching 1 or storyboard for animation.
I teach for them Dynamic Sketching 1 and 2.
So my teaching style is very much driven on discovery, self-enlightenment. I can give you the path, and you need to then pick that up and burn it for yourself. By being able to apply and adapt, that's the only real way to then individualize yourself as an artist or designer. So I try to give a format that has an area or room to play. And as long as you can play and experiment, you can eventually find your own voice.
On my ongoing class right now, in the mentorship class, everything is live. So it's a 3-hour weekly class, but everything is live, no pre-recording. It's tailor-made for the students who are attending for that moment, for that season in my class. So everything could change for the next season.
Because I didn't graduate too long ago, and even up to this day, I still feel like I'm a student in a lot of the ways. I still cry myself to sleep due to my lack of work a lot of times, so I still understand a lot of the pain and struggles people have when they're learning. I never like to repeat the same kind of demo. I always like to take something that's new so I can struggle in front of the students during the live Q&A. So maybe we can all try to figure out a better solution together.
The best way I could describe my teaching style is, all right, so you have Bruce Lee, you have Jackie Chan. Bruce Lee's very serious. He's gonna like totally kick your butt if you don't do it right. Jackie Chan will do the same thing, but with a little bit of humor and so that you have a little bit more fun with it. So I'm more of the Jackie Chan style. Well, I'll joke around, but it's for a reason, and it hits with a little bit more impact because it lasts with you.
What I want my students to really learn and know is how to keep things as simple as possible. Because people tend to overcomplicate things for themselves. There's a lot of self-imposed anxiety, pressure, burden, and as a younger student also coming out of high school, a lot of pressure is being put on by family, friends, and themselves. So simplicity not in just application of what we do, but simplicity and also in mindset. There's no point in thinking about, well, I gotta find a job. Well, if you're 18 years old, you should be thinking about, how can I be competitive? How can I build my skill set so I can be adaptable?
I try to find their weak points, and I try to find also what they're strong at, their muscles in design. So if they identify what their weak points are, I want them to continue working through those weak points and make them work with whatever strong points that they have and to develop a full-on muscle in terms of design.
The most important thing I like the students to get out of would be have a solid foundation for anything they learn. Because what I learned as I started working was working for another person or another studio has a lot to do with being a good chameleon. You need to be able to work in the style they work in, draw in the way they like, or tell the story the way they prefer to see or that's more suitable. And in order to be able to be as flexible as possible, you have to have a really solid foundation to back that up.
The most important thing I want my students to learn is that what we teach them is one way to approach things. But just like in dynamic sketching, there's many ways to approach things, as in there's many ways to draw one thing. So I don't want them to ever feel pigeonholed or stuck to, this is the style, this is how I have to draw. More of, here are suggestions to help you along, to help you get past that roadblock. And if we hit another roadblock, we'll be able to work through the problem together.